Good evening. I am here. It is 11:15 p.m. on Saturday, September 28th. You know, not here Fridays like I usually am. Last night wasn't anything special, but the next 3 weeks I'm actually not going to be here, so expect nothing. Expect nothing next 3 Fridays, and also next 3 Saturdays I won't be here, as well as next Thursday I won't be here either. So apologies. But yeah, I'm here now. Hey Fingon, how you doing? I'm here now. We're gonna do more Ace Attorney investigations. Originally I was gonna do Zelda tonight, and then do more investigations tomorrow. Bored but fine. Me? I'm alright. I was a little sick this week. I've gotten over it. My injuries the scabs are finally coming off. My leg's itching, so that's a good sign. It means that the scabs are starting to flake off, and I'll be back to normal in another couple days, hopefully. So I'll be able to move just fine. I won't have pain, won't be sniffling, won't have any sore throats. It'll be great going into this Ren Fair weekend next weekend. Perfect, beautiful. 10 out of 10. 4-day work week, love it. Anyway, I switched the games. I'm doing Ace Attorney investigations tonight, and I'm going to do Zelda tomorrow. And the reason behind that is because tonight, in about 2 hours and 40 minutes, there's going to be a short presentation video that Capcom's putting out for Ace Attorney. People thought it was going to be the announcement of Ace Attorney 7. They've already confirmed it is not going to be that. But they said watch it anyway. So you know what? Capcom asked nicely. So I'm going to do it. I may have something else brewing for that moment. We'll have to see. Good to hear. Just killing time with some Gran Turismo 4 Spec 2 mod at the moment. Might draw later on or so. I have to catch up on drawing. I haven't drawn in like 3 days. I need to catch up on my daily drawings. Happens every week now. I just fall behind. I just won't draw for like 2 days, and then I'll do like 4 drawings at once. Actually, I have I found out about the paper styled like tablet screen protectors. So I ordered. I have a Samsung Tab notebook, Galaxy Tab, whatever it's called, and I haven't used it really since I bought it. But one of my friends got like a knockoff of like the paper likes that they sell for the iPads, which are really expensive. And I looked into it, and there's some pretty cheap ones for non-iPad tablets, and I'm very curious about it. I want to see if the paper like feel like makes it feel any better, because that's one of the main issues I had with drawing on a tablet. It's just, you know, it's glass. There's no tactile feedback to it. So I'm looking forward to trying that. That's probably going to get here in the next week or so, and I might try drawing on there. I'm probably not going to be doing any serious drawing on it until I finish like a year's worth of the sketchbook. I don't know yet. I really don't know what I need to do to improve. Like, the problem is I'm just kind of drawing to draw. I'm not really improving. So I don't know. I have to see what I want to do with that. Just drawing a monitorless graphics tablet. You know what? That might be the way to go for some people. I just wanted an all-purpose tablet I could use, like, just whenever, even though I don't really use it. Hey Izzy, how you doing? This is purely coincidental, but I could do with some fried chicken. I eat a lot of chicken, so I'm not usually like chicken person myself, but yeah, I could fuck up some fried chicken on occasion. Anyway, we're here tonight. We're gonna hopefully finish episode 3. If I don't finish it before the video, I'll just like pause. I'll probably do a separate part because I want to catch my reaction to that video. But we'll see. Saw a great movie today. Hey Ephraim, how you doing? Which movie? Thing you want to do is actually critically think about what you want to improve. Yeah. Problem is I just have no idea what I want to do. Chicken hair, heard of it? No, I have not heard of it. Ow. Part of my scab just like flaked up a bit on my leg. It's painful. I guess it's turned into a ramble, didn't it, huh? Shit. I don't want to cut this out because I had the whole opening to the... whatever. I guess since I'm already rambling, they announced an interesting... Bandai announced something interesting the other day. They announced, a Monster Hunter Digimon V-Pet and I thought it was gonna be like a true crossover. It's more like a V-Pet for Monster Hunter that has just Monster Hunter monsters on it, and then there's like 2 special like Digimon monster fusions on it, which seems really cool. I pre-ordered one, the second one up. Turns out that they're both the same exact variation. The shell is just different. So I pre-ordered a Zinogar version, and yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's not coming out till like mid next year, so set it and forget it. Meanwhile, I apparently have the second pendulum color coming in the mail soon, and I still have to finish my first pendulum. I put it on ice months ago and just never finished it. Metal Greymon should be Monster Hunter. It's gray. It's Rathalos Greymon, I think, is the one crossover, and the other is going to be Zinogarurumon, and they look pretty cool. Start by looking at what you have drawn, focus on one thing, and then do that until you feel like you've done better, get fed up with it, move to a different thing, form, anatomy, line handling. That's all I got. Enough of me giving unsolicited advice. So I know, I mean, I kind of asked for it, didn't I? But I mean, thank you. It's helpful. I don't know. I just have trouble focusing and concentrating. That's why I started doing it in a standard sketchbook rather than on a tablet, because I had a bunch of people tell me learn to draw, learn to draw on a piece of paper first. And it's not that I can't. I mean, I can to an extent. I just need to. I don't know. It's hard to analyze it because I don't put in a ton of time doing it per day, and I think that might have to change. But I'm still kind of living each day moment to moment here, so I haven't really made a ton of time. Also found the greatest attack name ever, Karate Kilo Bite. It's interesting. That sounds like a Digimon attack. Not having the time to actually think about it would definitely put a damper on improvement, yeah. I don't know. I have to figure out what I want to do. I'm trying to do too many things at once, and that's the problem. Stream, voice act, drawing in my spare time, and then I also have a 40-hour-a-week job that I hate doing. So, you know which one of those things I would cut out of my life if I could. Okay, so this turned into a full-ass ramble, huh? 10 minutes, and I haven't even hit the play button yet. Alright, I think that covers everything. Digivice, drawing, injuries, healing. Yeah, by the way, I mentioned this, but my leg is very itchy, because the scab is, like, peeling off in spots now. Advice on getting better is just have a focus on what you want to improve than just repetition. Yeah. I have one of those, what is it called? I don't know the series of the books, but it's that one account that always posts the tutorials online, and then they sell the books through Kickstarter, like, promotions. Nessie had, like, a bunch of them, and she lent me, I think, volume 3 of that, and I just haven't used it yet, which I should use, because I keep forgetting, like, I keep losing, like, inspiration on what I want to draw, and then I keep thinking, like, well, I gotta find something to draw, and I keep forgetting I have that book right there. I should just pull it out and practice some shit. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll dedicate next week to doing that, instead of just drawing random stuff. But I still have to do 5 drawings for this week, still, because I haven't drawn since Wednesday. So I have to do 5 drawings before the end of tomorrow, which I probably will do. I also have to finish up some voiceover stuff tomorrow, and then hopefully after that I'll be done with, like, anything backlogged here, and I can just focus on what comes up as it comes up, and maybe have a little more free time to manage stuff. Started with how to draw your dragon myself, then followed with draw everything dragon by the same artist. Yeah, I mean, I've seen mixed feelings about some of those, like, how to draw books, but, like, this one, the one I have here is, like, it's very reputable. Like, the account I see the account on social media post, like, tutorial stuff all the time. I don't know, I would have to go pull the book out to see what it is, but I should use it, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe when I start improving, maybe when I start focusing on that, I'll also put time into working with the tablet, so that I can maybe kind of learn alongside it. Because I convinced myself, okay, trying to start with digital art's not going to work out well for me. I should just do, like, purely analog sketchbook work for, like, a year first. And that's why I want to do a daily sketchbook. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Like, I don't know if I want to, like, have, like split the daily sketchbook between the 2 mediums. But I feel like I shouldn't at first. I feel like I should at least get through a whole year on the sketchbook and just save everything else for the side. Dragon Art, How to Draw Fantastic Dragons and Fantasy Creatures. And Dragon Art Evolution, How to Draw Everything Dragon by Neon Dragon. Well, I would trust someone named Neon Dragon on how to draw dragons. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, you know, I do learn by observation right now. Like, a lot of the stuff I draw is based on existing drawings, and I might switch it up a little bit. I'm trying to move away from just the straight-up, like, eye tracing on a sketch drawing. I'll do that if I'm like, in a rush to get, like, 1 or 2 drawings done to catch up. I might just do that quickly. But when I'm drawing, when I have time to focus, I'll usually try to at least either draw something original or draw something, like, that's deviated enough from an existing drawing that at least it seems like I'm learning something, or I'm you know, I'm making some sort of progress with it. I would love the idea of doing art streams if I get good enough to draw, like, digitally, and have people watch me draw digitally. Just because I know art streams pull in viewers. That's one of the reasons I haven't... It's one of the reasons a lot of my mutuals get so many more viewers than I do when they stream. Because they just do art, and people love watching art. But Twitch is also kind of weird with that, because if you draw anything not safe for work, they slam you. Which is bullshit, but, you know, artistic expression and all that. It's the way of the world. Anyway, this has now turned into a 13-minute rant. That's why Picarto's a thing. Yeah, but I wanna grow my audience on I really want to grow my Twitch audience, to be honest. I know I don't bring that up a ton during actual streams, but when I started streaming, I was under the impression that I would have an audience because and I don't want to go into too much detail about this because I've talked about it a bunch, but when I started the stream, it was on the heels of me running a mildly successful Twitter account, like a gimmick one, and I thought that would translate to having like a big audience come and watch the streams, and the truth is, it absolutely did not. So I kind of got let down very quickly by that, but just kept going with it, and I expected the audience to just come over time, and I mean, there's much more people here now than there were years ago, but still haven't really like found a way to appeal to a bigger audience yet. Unless I'm the audience, because I'm quite big. But you'd be surprised how little this does to attract or repel people. That's the funniest part about it. I thought that this would actually, like, drive people away, leaning into this stuff, but no, actually, it kind of just stayed the same. Like, average-wise. Most people just don't care. But not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, it's great. I get to be myself more on stream. Ever since my previous stream team, Wild Abandon, which that was kind of an accept-all-comers type stream. It was like the intro furry team. Ever since that disbanded, I've kind of wanted to be more of myself on stream. And, yeah, so far, I think it's working out for me. I mean, working out in the sense that I still enjoy streaming. You know, in terms of, like, growth, like, stream growth, yeah, that hasn't really gone anywhere. But, I mean, I say that as well, but I do have, you know, about 100 more followers than I did a year ago. For streaming. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, hopefully that momentum keeps up. I do have a goal set right now. I want to get to 750, and then we'll get to 1,000 after that, hopefully. And then hopefully that'll mean I hit my stride, and I start getting more people, like, coming by. But I'd say if you want to embrace the fat inflation area more, you should throw in the tags in for the stream. You think so? See, that's the thing, though. Like, is the stream... Yeah, I guess it would be considered that. Let me see. What tags am I using right now? Furry, bisexual, non-binary, voice actor, variety. I feel like those 5 should stay there. English should stay there. Borb? I could probably get rid of Borb. I don't think anyone's searching for Borb specifically. I have... Oh, I forgot to put this on there like a month and a half ago. So Vinny was doing some streams, where he was like leaning. A lot of people know if you watch Vinny Vinesauce, you know of his bit, the Gray Leno bit. He kind of leaned into it being like a whole like thing that he wanted people to do. So he said put the Lenoverse tag in your streams, and he was calling out people who streamed with that tag for a while. Kind of didn't do anything for me. I just had it there as a joke, but I could definitely get rid of that. Borb I can probably get rid of. LGBTQIA, I could probably keep that in there. PNGtuber N, I'm probably going to keep in there. Maybe I might change it to VTuber EN, because a lot of people kind of say there's no distinguishing difference between the two. English variety. I think English is important. Variety is important because that's the type of streamer I am. I am a voice actor. Furry, non-binary, bisexual. I think that's all important. I wish you could have up to more than 10. But you know what? Let's do it. Infection-free zone. Inflation and inflating. I'll just do inflation. Fat. Oh, look. There's one for Izzy right here. Fat ass cat. Fat fur is there. I wish it would tell you like how many people use tags. Inflation transformation. I mean that transformation. Inflation art. Wow. I didn't know these were even tags that people were using on here. Fat for tag. Yeah. Maybe I should just get rid of... No, maybe I should keep furry. See, like, the problem is, like, the rest of these are just too, like... Most of these are crucial to... Here's the thing, though. Like, how many people actually search by tags? Like, that's what I want to know. Is that really, like, a huge draw? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Messed up here. You do at times, at least? Alright. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll throw those two on there to start. And as time goes on, we'll see if maybe, Because, I mean, here's the thing, like, I know there's a lot of people that use Twitch. Would it really be a big idea? Would it really be a big loss to get rid of the English tag on my streams? Because I think the large majority of Twitch streamers are either going to be English or Spanish speakers. And I really don't think that anyone's going to really be surprised if they click on a stream expecting one language in the you know, they see the title of my streams. They're not going to think they're not going to think I'm speaking Spanish. I think we might be able to get rid of English. You could search specifically English language nowadays, right? Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to put that tag on there. Can't really put TF as a tag because people will just think it's TF2. Transformation Tuesday. See, Transformation Tuesday would kind of more clue people in because that's very specifically geared towards transformation art. But also, Transformation is just a good tag. Or still think it's Titanfall. I've heard Titanfall wasn't that bad. I've heard the series was pretty good. And it just, you know, just didn't get supported. I don't know. I haven't played it. Alright. Wow, we are now 20 minutes into the stream and I haven't even started playing yet, so we're definitely not finishing episode 3 before the video. But it is what it is. Let me resume the normal form for now. Let me make myself ghostly. And we will get this started proper in just a second. Bungie said 5 luxury cars is worth the 200 employees, so it's hard to tell if they believe in support. Yeah, exactly.